We're back, and we didn't even change our clothes. Because we're recording these two back to back in the backyard. It's really nice out, though. In fact, I don't know what today's temp will be, but
Yeah, it's kind of
probably
amazing.
in 70s because it was busy today. So, I don't like prim needles. Shh, don't let anybody know. But they have a ball at the tip, and it drives me insane. I like sharp needles, not ball pointed needles. So I decided that it was very important to me that not only that I get a bunch of my needle sizes with me, because we're going to be doing a mystery along that they have not told us the needle size for, but also I'm going to start a sweater, and that's what all I thought I was going to do, until I started trying to find my needles, and they were all missing. I had one of these that was empty, mostly empty, just with like higgledy-piggledy. And I personally, I know I own a set of all the needle sizes in a size 40-inch length cable. I know I own 2 of these full sets of interchangeables. Why do I own so many needles? Because I am irresponsible and I have shame.
She leaves them in her project.
I leave them in projects, and I have a lot of unfinished projects. I don't call them unfinished projects. I call them projects on long-term rest. But apparently, while I wasn't paying attention, they have gotten out of control. And Tony and I just went through my sewing room, which includes crap from Arizona that I just shoved in there, my yarn stash pile that includes everything that I moved from my last house that I have hardly looked in, and the living room where I nest and accumulate all my crap. And we had a hard time finding needles until we found the unfinished projects. These are the plus a little extra. These are the needles I found in unfinished projects. There's like 2 size 8s, a size 9, a size 5, a size 6. I didn't even look at this one. This one isn't my favorite. I wouldn't have felt the loss of this one. This one was just in there. It's clearly from a hat. And I don't know what size it is because I can never read the print on these because I'm blind. I think even on these it's on the cable. I found those. I knew what this project was, so I just pulled the size 5 tips off, but left the cable in. And these are signatures. But these are the golden, these are size 5s. I need size 5s for my sweater, so I'm pretty happy about that. And then I have a size 3 in here, I think, somewhere. I learned something in this little escapade, and that is keep the instructions for your project with your project if you're going to put it in long-term rest. Because every single one of these, I had no flippin' clue what they were. I don't know what I was working on when I pulled these out. That's why I pulled them out, because I had no clue and I couldn't carry on. So that's a lot of projects on long-term rest with no clue.
Plus a couple crochet hooks.
Yeah, and I didn't even grab them all. I just grabbed those because those were easy. And I know where this is a clover set, and I know where this set is, so I need to put it back in its bag. And then after I did all that and I came downstairs, I found this full set that is unadulterated, that has all the sizes. So in the end, I probably won't take that because I now have this. Plus, I found my favorite darning needle that I haven't been able to find for a while. I finally bought more, but I do love a darning needle with a sharp end. So I also found that you probably can't see, but my favorite darning needle, which is going to go in this kit so that I have it. I also found, this is my favorite project bag. This is IKEA fabric, but I found it at a yarn store in Wales. Isn't it cute?
That is cute.
Orange kitties, and it was empty, so there's no reason why I can't take my project in that. And that'll hold
we all know, orange is Tina's favorite color.
Orange is my favorite color. I'm wearing orange tonight. It's a little pinky orange. What's in here? I forgot what was in here. Oh, and then this. Oh, wait, that wasn't.
More knitting needles.
Wait, there's more. These are also needles I harvested out of unfinished projects. Serious, guys. Keep your instructions with your projects in long-term rest. I recognized about a quarter of the unfinished projects. What else is in here? Oh, I decided that I found a couple of measuring tapes. So I'm going to take a measuring tape with me. I found, this is all stitch markers. And in fact, stitch markers that I bought a long time ago that I didn't know where they were. They're in here. My allergy meds are in here. What else is in here? Oh, I found it.
Your allergy meds were in your knitting?
Yeah. Well, you know what it is? It's the stuff that comes from Arizona.
Oh.
So I packed all this to come home from Arizona, and these are the same meds. And I just bought another bottle of these. Yeah, keep track of your stuff, people. It's not good. Bobby pins. More allergy meds. I thought I put David's project in here. I might have to go back upstairs. I decided that I needed to I bought all the stuff to do a project for my husband, and then I never did it. And I found it up there, and it's needlepoint. But the last unfinished project, truly unfinished project, that I finally said, I'm going to bring this with me. This is from Kelly Slack's Year of Socks, January. She wrote that book 8 years ago. I got this far. But look how far I am. I've even picked up stitches. All I have to do... Oh, and look, I have half a foot. All I have to do is finish these socks, and then I'll have warm socks on the trip. So, apparently, I'm taking these with me. I decided that was just too much. Oh, look. Is this another needle? Oh, look. Another pair of needles.
More needles.
More needles. Yeah, isn't that pathetic? I should be doing the walk of shame. What's that? Oh, and these are interchangeables, too. So I'm getting more cables. Size 8. Now what do I have? 3 8s I found? I think I have 3 8s.
3 or 4.
Oh, maybe I should take David's sweater. This is my dilemma. Remember I took apart David's sweater? Well, I've done nothing to it. I should take it, but it's huge. And if I take a sweater for me, and I take his sweater to work on, and I take this, and I get a new project, I don't know if I have room in my suitcase for yarn then. It's so hard. I know, I should take out clothes, right? Should I take out some of my clothes? Maybe that's the answer. There's no laundry on the boat, though. Or I would take out clothes. I'd take 5 outfits. But there's no laundry on the boat.
Just take enough underwear and only
and just
couple
rewear
outfits.
and hope to heck I don't spill coffee on myself. I could do that. I already spilled coffee today, though, which has me nervous. I don't know.
Dress in black.
You should see the bed. It's covered in black stuff. I am wearing black. Yes. Yeah. Okay, I might do that. I may take out stuff. I may take out clothes so I can take sweaters.
Well, this happens to be a dress, but I'm gonna, put sweaters and blouses.
Layers
over
on it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's so complicated. If we only have to check our bag, I can take all my knitting on carry-on. We just have to put it inside the suitcase when we get to Oslo.
Oh, there you go.
I might be able to take all my projects with me on the plane. Because really, I need them on the plane. But then I'm really sleeping for most of it. At least the long leg, we're sleeping.
So the project you're talking about is that one
The sweater that's been on the table all week.
Oh.
That is currently not on needles, but needs to go on these.
Yeah.
The 8s that I have found 3 of. Don't you think that's an omen or something? I found 3 sets of 8s, and that sweater needs an 8.
And you can loan me an 8.
And I have got an 8 to spare. Well, no, and there's another 8 in this bag. I have 4 8s.
Hopefully the project we're going to do is 8s.
It could be
Size
9s,
8s.
it could be 10s. I have no idea, but all I know is it's fine because I have all the needles and I won't have to use those darn ballpoint weirdy things. You can try and do a review when we're on the ship.
As long as it's not, fitted, it doesn't matter what.
I'm going to guess.
Bigger
It's
or
not, we
smaller.
know it's not a cowl. So
That's-
it's either a shawl or a hat.
Gloves.
Could be mittens. Yeah, it could be mittens. I don't know.
I hope it's not too complicated.
Oh, it's going to be color work. They kind of warned you for that. They gave you a list of practice stuff, but I can help
It's
you.
only
And you
two-
figured out
It's
color
only
work.
2 colors, though, and I can
Yeah.
do it.
And you did the sweaters. You know what? You have all the skills you need.
Yes, I finally figured out how to.
Oh,
knit
we
with
should
2
show you
hands.
Tony's Kulo sweater too, because it's on the bunny, isn't it?
Yeah,
Is it on him?
yeah.
All right, we'll come back. All right, we're back with the bunny. See the bunny? He's so cute with his number 1. It's gonna be backwards for you. But Tony's been working on these for, well, at least actively working for a year. Was this an old project that you revived?
The sweaters?
No, the bunnies.
Oh, I've been working on that for a couple of years.
Yeah. Last summer, you put the bunny's head together. You were working on the bunny last summer, I saw.
Yes.
And then when Arne and Carlos did their
Christmas sweaters.
Yeah, the Christmas sweater advent. Tony decided she was going to put it on the bunny, and it barely fits. I don't think mine would have fit. There's mine from month 1 or week 1 or whatever it was. How many did you make, Tony?
2 or 3.
Oh, you're ahead of me. Guess how many I made? You're looking at it. I made 1.
See, that's a long-term project. I haven't gotten very
Oh,
far on.
I have 1. Oh, wait. Do you want me to show you the bag that's in? I already harvested the needles out of it. But at least the pattern's with this one, unlike the rest of them. Yeah. Well, last year I did this, and then what happened is I started doing the embroidery advent. That was the end of that. I didn't have time to knit. I was embroidering. Look, the armpits are. Look, mine's loose too.
This is an advent project too.
Yeah, it was Arne and Carlos's. Oh, that was too. The bunny was.
No, the sweaters.
Well, yeah, it was. That's why I quit.
1 to 24.
That's why I quit. Is I got on a new one, and I dumped this one. But look, I was noticing that you have sticky outy armpits.
Yeah.
Well, that's not a Miss Caboodle. That's mine too. I
Oh.
have sticky outy armpits.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's the pattern. Oh God, I gotta run even. Oh, I don't know.
Well, I did manage to knit it in 2 colors anyway.
Yeah, and it is. I mean, it's color work, but it's really tiny, which makes it kind of hard. And didn't they have you do magic loop on this? I like double points better for this size.
Yes. I think
Anything this size.
I did do magic loop.
Anything this size, I do double points because I end up with runners, like I do on the side here. And I may have done this on a circular, and that's why I have a runner in the end of the arm, because it was not very tight. Yeah. So, tell me about in the notes below. Tell me about your long-term storage projects. Do you store them with the patterns? How do you store your long-term storage projects? Or do you have a whole bunch of needles scattered everywhere in your house like I do? Please don't. It's bad. I'm feeling very shamed right now.
What happens is you just wind up buying more needles because you can't find
Why
those
do you think
needles.
I have 4/8? That's why I have 4/8. Now it helps when you own the cow, but still, I have 4/8. I don't really need 4/8. And how much do you want to bet one of these days when I unpack boxes at the next house that I find even more 8s?
There you go.
They'll
Well,
be
it's
somewhere.
It's a popular size.
Well, it's worsted weight sweaters. That's what it is. But
That's
what's
true.
interesting is I would have said I worked more in 5s, and I only found 1 5, and I had to scramble for that. I know what project I pulled that out of, so that was weird. All right, that's it from us tonight. Make a comment below, and remember, if you like the videos, subscribe, ring the bell, do all that good stuff.
Thumbs
And
up.
yeah, oh yeah, thumbs up too. Those are fun. Don't do thumbs down. Unless you keep your stash like I keep my stash and you need to walk the shame like I do, then you can put the thumbs down. I'll see you next Sunday. Well, you'll see me next Sunday in Oslo, Sweden. Bye.
Bye.